Good day, Pinoy Clixers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And please stand by for the unboxing part. Let's go! Okay, so we have here a consolidated shipping from our ever trusty buy and ship. Okay, and this is a consolidation of four items. Okay, three of which came from the US and one came from Australia. Okay, so it was my first time to order from Australia and have it consolidated through buy and ship. So I'm excited to see whether it has been taken care of properly, but we are of course high confidence that it was. So we have here one, two, three small boxes and one paper bag. Okay, so let's start off with the paper bag, and this is from Christopher Cook. So thank you very much, Sir Christopher, for the successful deal. Okay, and this contains, it's fairly light, and as it should only contain a couple of bystanders. Okay, and it does. I think, getting the bubble wrap, we see here two bystanders from the Deadpool and Weapon X set. We have Karma and Reaper. Okay, so we are a huge X-Men fan, so we're trying to collect all the figures as much as possible, including the bystanders. Okay, unfortunately, the bystanders comes from retail chase boosters, and it's a bit hard or expensive, I would say, to get a hold of them. But luckily, we're able to get Karma and Reaper for a good price. Again, thanks to Sir Christopher. So probably explore them in team building. Okay, let's start with this seems heavier than the rest, so we'll use that as the last one. Okay, this one is from other Kyle Milton. Okay, so Sir Kyle, thank you very much. This is to confirm receipt of the package. Okay. Actually, I cannot do a lot because if I buy an item from the US, then it arrives here in the Philippines like a couple of weeks after. So if there's any dispute, I really cannot do as much because shipping the item back to the US is just not economical. Okay, so this is a well packaged, well packed item. Let's just tear through the box, and we have a brood. I think this came from Canada, if I'm not mistaken. So we have the brood LE. This is our fifth one. So we want to get as many of the generics, and we have three bystanders. Okay, we have Headpool with a perplex, 20 points. Then we have Hit Monkey. Okay, lots of red and stealth. Then we have Ellie Camacho. Okay. Okay. So kill Ellie and Deadpool cores would increase what you call this combat values. This is team player, and the Headpool has when opposed adjacent character moves or carried. Ah, okay. So you're always gonna bring Z, the Headpool there. Okay, which I guess prevents running shot in a sense, because you cannot running shot if you have an opposing character adjacent to you. So we have five bystanders and one box. Okay, let's go to this one. This is from, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, sometimes the name is not apparent. Such is the case for this one. But nonetheless, it arrived safely. And we have, ooh, popcorns. We have, what's this? Okay, again, we have, after all of that, oh, protection, we only have these two bystanders. Okay, so sometimes the packaging is weighs more than the actual package or the items, but and that's really not so good because for buy and ship, the cost of shipping is based on the weight. So this all of this adds weight, whereas the actual items are just pogs. We have Amico and Tambellina. Okay, stealth for Amico, and Brotherhood team ability for Tambellina. Okay, so Tambellina is this is her first appearance in Heroclix, and as a form of a pog. So I hope he gets a figure soon. Okay. So you might be asking, why do I get these bystanders in different sellers? Well, I try to find the best seller in terms of price because again, uh, most often than not they sell this as a complete set, but the complete set has the whistle and the time breaker, which I cannot afford at the moment. And then the last one, this is definitely the one from Australia, New South Wales. Okay, and let's see. And this is the one that I am most excited of because it has a major bystander that I want. And when I say major bystander, probably you'll see it. Okay, relax, relax. Just stand by. The major bystander is 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 there you go. The major bystander is tirit, 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 tirit. Okay, this does contain other things aside from bystanders. So we have here, there you go. We have Polaris. Okay. We have Destiny. Okay, I think I already have Polaris, Destiny, but I do need this Polaris. But the base is Storm, so we have to find the correct base. Okay, so this one of the figure I don't have yet from the X-Men X-Absorb slop magic. So I've been hunting this for the longest time. So thank you, sir, for this particular uh, figure. Okay, almost complete with the X of Swords. And then we have for the second one. Okay, we have our other bystander. Oops. We have Yukio. Okay, running shot, 3 targets RCE. Not so shabby. Okay, for 15 points and improved targeting hindering. Okay. Then we have a bunch of old pieces. We have here Bullseye. Okay, this one is better because uh, it's not broken. Then we have Professor Savior. This one we don't have. I think Gambit we already have, but he's a good duplicate. Okay, and then we also finally we have. Ooh, you can see it here. We have our Storm. Okay, for that figure, and we have our Zero bystander. Okay, what does he have? Okay, passenger one, but to carry underworld team ability. Okay, spot. Okay. And we have the Polaris stand. Okay. Good, good. You just have to glue that, and of course, the major one is Major Logan Chase. Okay, so one of the last chases that I need. I think the last chase I need for the Deadpool Weapon X. So finally, I have him Yay! I'm a huge Wolverine fan, if you cannot tell by now. So let's just check if all the cards are here, and by all I mean two. A three, okay. So we have your Major Logan, you have Magic, you have the card for Bullseye, and the Legacy card for Banshee. Okay, I also don't have this yet, so happy to add him my collection. So that's it. It's an X-Men based hauls. Okay, so no item for sale. This is all for collection. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bystander tokens. I can now sleep better knowing I have them. Okay. And what do you guys think? Share your thoughts on the comments as I shuffle these poker chips. Bye bye.